Donald Trump needs to be impeached and removed from office. Then he needs to be prosecuted and sent to prison for the rest of his life, but one step at a time. What I want to talk to you about today is the possibility, the very real possibility, of impeaching and removing him from office. There is no one in American history who deserved to be impeached and removed from office more than Donald Trump. He is far and away the single most corrupt and criminal president this country has ever seen. And impeachment and removal from office is exactly the mechanism that the Constitution has given us to deal with a man like that. And we should not give up on the idea that he can be impeached and removed just because we can't do it right now, or just because we tried it twice in the past and it failed. Just because it didn't happen before doesn't mean it can't happen in the future. And just because we can't do it right now doesn't mean we won't be able to in the future. Politics change all the time. That's the nature of politics. And I hope that you look at what happened yesterday with those protests all around the world, and you let that inspire you. Let that cause you to think about what can happen. I've said many times, Trump will not be impeached and removed from office unless the American people rise up and demand it. We need a righteously angry uprising of the American people. And what you saw yesterday all across the country are the beginnings of just that kind of uprising that we need to impeach and remove this man. Maybe we can't do it now. Of course we can't do it now. And maybe we won't be able to do it in the next 2 years, although that's not impossible either. You're already seeing the Republican Party freaking the hell out over this man and his incompetence. Now, it may not just be incompetence. He may be intentionally trying to destroy the country, either so that he and his billionaire friends could suck up all of the assets of businesses in this country, of real estate in this country for pennies on the dollar, because that's what happens when you destroy an economy. Assets become cheaper to buy. Maybe that's why he's doing it. Maybe he's doing the bidding of Vladimir Putin, who would like to see nothing better than for the United States to destroy their economy, to destroy their alliances around the world, to destroy the NATO alliance. Donald Trump is doing all of that, so maybe he's doing Putin's bidding. Whatever the reason, maybe it's just sheer freaking incompetence, because this man is the dumbest man. In addition to being the most corrupt and criminal president in history, he is also far and away the stupidest person ever to be president. And he has no one around him to tell him no, like he did in the first administration. All these smart people like the Wall Street Journal guys who pointed to the first Trump administration to say, look, he didn't destroy the country in his first administration. He didn't do all these crazy things you're fearing that he might do in his first administration. So why do you think he would do it this time? It's because he doesn't have, this time he's going to be unconstrained. In his first administration, he had establishment Republican types surrounding him because he wasn't prepared to take office. He didn't think he was going to win. So he had no one to staff his administration. So he turned to the Republican National Committee to staff his administration, and they staffed it with establishment Republican types who put the brakes on all his crazy. There's nobody surrounding him. There's no one in his orbit who is a normal, rational, traditional Republican. Those people don't even exist anymore. They've all been driven from the party or they've gone underground.
Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Like, I don't get the reason why a lot of you guys are just talking about impeachment, impeaching Donald Trump, impeaching the president of United States of America. I thought this was what you guys wanted. I thought this was what you guys voted for. So I don't get it. Seeing some couple of videos talking about impeachment. The Magas are comfortable. The Magas are okay with what they voted for. They are super okay. So I don't know the reason why you guys are complaining. The Magas were really aware that all of the things that are happening right now, that they would happen. Yeah, the Magas were aware. They were aware of all of the things that are going on right now. Yeah, because I saw this particular video, and when I went under the comment section, I saw a lot of the Magas. Like, you guys need to see their comments. Like, many of them were saying, oh, thank you Donald Trump for doing exactly what we voted for. Thank you so much. And I was like, oh my God. So they are doing exactly what they voted for. So if you guys are talking about impeachment, it will look as if they are not comfortable. This is what they voted for. They are getting what they voted for. They are getting what they want. What they want. Anyway, guys, welcome back again to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch. So you watch the remaining clip of this video and let me know what you think about them in the comment section.
Somebody has to say it, so let me be crystal clear. Barack Obama is not the president of the United States. He does not have the authority to speak on behalf of our country, and he does not represent our people. And he definitely does not have the right to hold foreign meetings as if he's sitting in the Oval Office. For 8 long years, we watched him put America last. Then his policies continued destroying America under Biden for another 4 years. Biden, a puppet for everything Obama left behind. And now he thinks he can go globe-trotting, sitting at NATO tables, making promises to foreign nations? Excuse me, sir, no. We have one president at a time, and as of right now, that's President Donald J. Trump. If Obama is not smart enough to try to conduct foreign policy without the authority of the White House, he's not just breaking the law, he is violating the trust of every single American citizen who expect the election to mean something. The Hatch Act is clear, the Constitution is clear. And to Obama and everybody else who's trying to operate a shadow presidency, consider President Donald J. Trump's words your warning. You don't get to speak for us, and you don't get to act like you're in charge. America is taking its voice back. We don't need you, we don't need your failed policies, or your backdoor diplomacy. Sit down, stay out, and remember, you had your shot, and you didn't do a good job.
We have breaking news. Donald Trump woke up this morning and decided to impose 30% tariffs on the European Union and on Mexico. So get ready to pay a heck of a lot more for a number of products, but especially produce coming from Mexico. The price of avocados are about to go up 30%. The price of tomatoes and other produce produced by Mexico and sent to the United States of America, along with the European Union, which is a whole host of countries from France to Germany to the Eastern Bloc. There's so many countries that are part of the European Union that produce a number of critical goods that you, me, and the rest of the American public rely upon regularly. Well, now Trump has announced these 30% tariffs that will go into effect on August 1st. He says that there will be no extension. He says that they will take effect in a matter of just 19 days or so, 20 days or so. So get ready for prices to rise across the board. We'll see if it actually happens or if he ends up backing out like he did last time. In any event, this is what he's deciding to do this morning, so spread the word and follow along for all the news you need to know about. I will have much more to come soon.
Woo-wee, y'all. If you can't stand Donald Trump and you think he's a piece of shit like I do, give me a like and a follow. Cheers, y'all.
Day 4 of telling the world my father was detained by ICE, deported, and now he's dead because they stopped giving him his life-saving medication. And I am here as a first-generation Mexican-American to call for an end to alligator Auschwitz, call for an end to all concentration camps on United States soil. This is not fucking okay. We have to start calling it what it is and demanding justice. So I never came on here and told my dad's story for any kind of monetary value or to sue. But now it's like, fuck the United States government. You want to know what? They made me feel so small and so insignificant. I just have to fucking realize that there's thousands of us that this has affected. When we come together, we are powerful, and they don't want us to know that. This is my life's purpose. I just realize now that I can't go on with daily life just posting normal things anymore. Like, I just feel like called. I feel called to speak. I feel called to act. And I don't know where this is going to go, but I just came on here to tell my dad's story, and gotta stop letting them make us feel so small and like we're nothing, okay? We're something. I might just be a 5'2" little demon, but my daddy didn't raise no bitch. My dad stood on business, and I'm gonna stand on business. He was one hardworking motherfucker, and I am going to make him proud. I know he's proud.
This just in, Donald Trump has now put 25% tariffs on both South Korea and Japan. And his reasoning for this is because he says that Japanese and South Koreans do not buy American cars, where Americans buy a bunch of South Korean and Japanese cars. And he's trying to put pressure on both countries to force their countries to do more promotions for American vehicles. I mean, I don't know what to say, because American cars, I mean, have you seen them? Like, yeah. Anyway, all I'm saying is Trump is now just putting pressure on everyone to buy more American, you know what I mean? And yeah, South Korea and Japan are not happy. And don't forget, guys, Japan holds a lot of debt from the US, and they should just like start selling. See what happens next.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section, and I'm just going to be right there waiting for you guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well.
Uh-oh, more bad news for Donald Trump, and the guy is losing it. If you go to his Truth Social feed, you will see that the man has been rage posting on his shitty Twitter knockoff, and with good reason. Things aren't going very well for him. His benefactor, the man who bought the presidency for him, Elon Musk, yeah, he's trashing Trump and his big, beautiful piece of shit bill that passed the House because Trump wanted it and is now in the Senate. Well, he's trashing it. That's what happens when a guy buys the presidency for you and then you kick him out. And so now he has the world's richest man as a political enemy. That's what it's looking like. But here's some more bad news for Donald Trump, and the bad news just keeps piling up. But here's an article from Bloomberg. Let me read just a little of this to you. Hiring decelerated. For you MAGA cultists who might be watching that means that hiring is slowing down. Decelerating, that's the opposite of accelerating. So accelerating, go fast. Decelerating, go slower. So that's what's happening to hiring. Hiring decelerated to the lowest pace in 2 years as sectors including business services and education and health shed jobs. Private sector payrolls increased by 37,000 last month. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, increased, that's good, right? Well, not so good. We have a huge country. 37,000 is a tiny, tiny little number. And that's not what they were expecting. They were expecting the economy to add 110,000 jobs last month. So that's only about a third of what they were expecting. The economy is slowing down because Donald Trump is an incompetent buffoon. And we've already had 1 quarter of negative economic growth. Donald Trump's first quarter. Donald Trump comes into office and already, boom, economy starts slowing because of all his tariffs and all that. If we have 1 more quarter of negative economic growth, we will officially be in recession, and it will be the Trump recession. So Trump has been losing his shit over on Truth Social. So if you're someone who takes great joy, as I do, in seeing Donald Trump go through emotional and psychological distress, you should check out his Truth Social page.
Just a reminder, your political views, they show your values. They show your empathy and how you'll treat people you never meet. So nah, we're not just disagreeing. You're telling me who you really are.
So now y'all can't even quit your job without asking a billionaire first. Florida just passed one of the most anti-worker laws in the country, and DeSantis didn't even have to sign it. Nope, he just let it become law without his signature. For the first time when he took office. How cowardly and convenient. Baby, it's called the Choice Act, but it ain't your choice that they care about. It's Ken Griffin's. He's like a hedge fund billionaire in Florida, a big Republican donor. He's the same guy that helped push this stuff through. This law makes non-compete clauses even more hardcore. Before, It took 2 years before they could stop you from leaving a company. Now it's 4 years. That means you cannot go work for another competing business for 4 damn years, even if they offer you more money, better conditions, and better respect. Oh, and it gets worse. If your boss decides to take you to court over it, you can't even work for anybody else while it's being litigated. So you're just stuck on the bench with bills. This ain't about business growth, y'all. It's about control, because rich people are trapping low-wage workers into jobs while they keep cashing checks and buying billionaires. Florida, you sold out again.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. So back to what I was saying. So why are you guys talking about Donald Trump being impeached where he hasn't even spent barely 1 year in the office, right? Because like all of the things that are happening in the US right now, the Magas are getting exactly what they voted for. They are getting exactly what they ever wanted, because a lot of them were practically aware that the things that are happening right now were going to happen. They were aware, and I believe that they are so prepared. So talking about impeachment, like why did you guys vote for someone that you know that you cannot condole his excesses, right? Because this is not the first time that Trump has been in the office. This is not his first administration. So I believe that a lot of you Magas has already witnessed his previous regime, and you know him too well. You know what he's capable of doing and what he's not capable of doing. So, meaning that all of the things that are going on right now, you guys knew that it was going to happen. So, it's not a new thing to some of you guys. So, so you people should stop talking about impeaching him. Yeah, because you guys are getting exactly what you voted for. Yeah, this is the consequences of your action. Just look at the big beautiful bill that has been passed, right? Because when that beautiful bill was passed, a lot of the Magas came out and they were like, oh, Trump, we did not vote this. This is not part of the plan. This is not part of what we voted for. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, did you guys have any agreement with Trump before voting? Did Trump told you guys that, okay, if you vote for me, I'm not going to do this. If you vote for me, I'm not going to do that. So you guys should stop talking about impeaching him. Yeah, you guys are getting exactly what you voted for, because people warned you. People try to educate you guys. People try to tell you guys that what you are going to do, we are going to affect you in one way or the other, but you guys never listen. So this is a FAFO era. Yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and I'm just going to be right there waiting for you guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you haven't subscribed already. So you stay tuned, and see you all in my next episode. Bye.